Hello friends, welcome to my channel. What you are looking at is the simplest method of wiring a light switch. Power first comes to the switch and then travels to the light fixture using a 14-2 wire, and when the switch is turned on, the circuit is completed. But what if power is going to the light fixture first, traveling to the switch and then going back to the light fixture? That is called a switch loop. In this video, I'm going to show you two methods of wiring a switch loop, with a 14-2 wire and with a 14-3 wire. Stay tuned. I will open up the switch box and show you this wiring method. Whenever you are working with electrical wiring, make sure the power is off. I will use my Sperry non-contact voltage tester to make sure that the power is off. There is no power, so it is safe to proceed. Check one more time that there is no power. This is the wiring. Power is coming in using a 14-2 wire into the switch box. The bottom brass terminal is connected to the black hot wire from the circuit breaker or the power source. The upper black wire is from this 14-2 wire, which is going to the light fixture here. Both neutrals from the power source as well as from the 14-2 wire which goes to the light fixture, they are joined here using a Wagwa lever nut connector. You may have a wire nut here, that's fine. These are three ground wires. One is connected to the light switch, one is coming from this 14-2 wire, and one is from this 14-2 wire which is going to the light fixture, and that is bonded here to the light fixture box. If you are not comfortable with electrical wiring, make sure you hire a licensed electrician. I just turned on power. The switch is off now. Power is coming to this terminal, bottom terminal, but is not traveling to the light fixture because the switch is off. When I turn the switch on, these two terminals get connected, power travels to the light fixture, and from there uses the neutral wire to go back to the circuit breaker, and the circuit is completed. I will switch off the light now, turn off power, and show you the first method of wiring a switch loop. What you are looking at right now is a switch loop using 14-2 wire. Power first goes to the light fixture using a 14-2 wire, travels to the switch using another 14-2 wire, then goes back to the light fixture. When the switch is turned on, the circuit is completed. Before I show you the wiring, I will make sure there is no power. This is our 14-2 wire bringing in power direct from the circuit breaker or from another outlet or another light switch. The incoming black hot wire is connected to the white neutral wire, which is now not neutral. That's why I have a black tape here, this one. This carries on power over to the switch. The white neutral wire from the incoming 14-2 wire is connected directly to the white neutral wire coming from the light fixture. The white neutral does not travel to the switch box in this case. So when you have a switch loop with 14-2 wire, you do not have a neutral wire available at the switch box. This is not compliant with the current National Electric Code in the States. It is still good in Canada. Later in this video, I will tell you what are the benefits of having a neutral wire in the switch box. But even if it is not there, the circuit will still complete. The wiring is still good. Now the current is carried to the switch using a white wire. Here also I have marked this with a black tape so that nobody mistakes this white wire as a neutral wire. So this white wire is not a neutral wire. This black wire is from this 14-2 wire which carries the current back to the switch and is connected to the black hot wire coming from the light fixture. Grounds are connected here. One ground from the light fixture box, another ground from this 14-2 wire power in, another ground from this 14-2 wire. They are all connected here. I'll turn on power and show you that it works. Power is on, coming through this 14-2 wire. In this black hot wire, it travels through this white wire, which is not neutral, to this switch here, but it is off. Turn the switch on. These two terminals get connected. power travels through this black wire to the light fixture. This is how the circuit is completed. So this is the first method of wiring a switch loop with 14-2 wire. What you are looking at now is a switch loop using a 14-3 wire. So this wire now, instead of 14-2, is 14-3 wire. I'll explain the connections. First, I'll make sure the power is off so I don't touch any live wire by mistake. Once again, power is coming to the light box using a 14-2 wire. This is the black hot wire from 14-2. This is the white neutral wire from incoming 14-2 wire. And the ground is connected to this common ground here. The white neutral from the light fixture is connected directly to the 14-2 wire coming from the power source. The white neutral from this 14-3 wire which goes to the switch box is also connected here. The black hot wire brings the current up to this box. It is further carried to the switch box using the red wire from this 14-3 wire. The current is interrupted by the switch here, and when the switch is turned on, these two terminals get connected. Then this black wire from the same 14-3 wire takes the current back to the light fixture. The black wire from the light fixture is connected to this black wire, which is actually this black wire. This white wire from the 14-3 wire, which is further connected to the incoming white from the 14-2 wire, is not connected anywhere. It is left in the switch box for future use, such as a smart switch, a motion sensor switch, or any other extension from this switch box, like an outlet box. I will turn on power now and check this works or not. Power is on. Current is coming to this black hot wire, traveling to the switch using this red wire here, but it is interrupted here because the switch is not on. When I turn the switch on, current travels back to the light box using this black wire, which is connected to the light here, and the circuit is completed. This is how a switch loop is wired using a 14-3 wire from the light box to the switch box. Using 14-3 wire from the light box to the switch box is mandatory now for all newer homes. If you find a 14-2 wire like I showed you earlier in older homes, even that is okay. That still works. But for most modern construction, most modern homes, a neutral wire in the switch box is mandatory. In one of my next videos, I will show you why this neutral wire is now required in all new homes. One very simple example is that someone may want to replace this light switch with a smart switch tomorrow. More on this in one of my upcoming videos. I hope this video is informative. You learned something from this. If I have made any mistakes, please let me know in the comments below. If you have any other ideas on which I should make video, please let me know in the comments as well. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. There are several other DIY videos on my channel. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, please take care.